Let's disco, baby. Hell yeah. Okay. Disco Elysium. We are still on day 3, but we should be finishing that today. We have to get on to day 4 today. I don't remember exactly where we are in the world. Here we are. Oh yeah, so we're here. So, oh, we had the option of going to the church, right? But I don't think I was gonna do that. Ugh. My mic is in the wrong place and Roz is laid where it should be and now it's blocking my screen. That'll do. Is the game loud enough? Because I turned it down a little bit there. And other veg, good to grab some and throw in a small one-person batch of food. Yeah, I should go and have a look in the freezer section of the supermarket. I think that would be a good idea. You saw the clips from last stream where Roz was in your face the whole time. When was that? Oh, was that from, oh, the clips of Isaac? Yeah. Yeah, this is what she's like. So, where are we going? What is the time? Right, we have 1 hour and 10 minutes to pass until we go and speak to the smoker on the balcony. Our thaw is probably not going to be done today. But we're going to try and find out our date of birth. So we're doing smoker on balcony, then karaoke, potentially. Although I do want to try and get the speakers, I just don't have enough money. I don't even know if the speakers will make a difference, but it might make me more likely to pass the check. And I feel like if we fuck the karaoke up, which we likely will, I feel like maybe it's something that we should save until we... Because I really do feel like the speakers will help. And there might be like the odd thing that gives you the +1s. Oh yeah, it doesn't go off the frozen veg. Yeah, for sure. I think I need to go and have a look and see what kind of options that there is in my supermarket and get some inspiration. So, and then we need to send Kim to bed and we go and talk to Clazier alone. If I'm saying the name right. If I'm not, please do let me know. I didn't want to do the whole church thing yet. I mean, I came this way to avoid the church, but I'm also lost. I don't remember how I got here. I mean, that's nothing new.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Kim?
What? Kim? No, it's you.
Oh.
You and the seagull are just alike.
Why is that?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became Shit City. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons. No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
You know, that's true, except we do have the track pants. But also, seagulls are fucking amazing. They truly are the gangsters of the sea bird world. I love seagulls, man. I absolutely adore them. Whatever it takes to survive. I am the seagull.
Own it. Steal hot dogs. Shit in the sand.
Oh.
Whatever it takes to keep going.
Yeah, boy. This This is life goals. I need to take a screenshot of this speech because I appreciate seagulls. Okay, crafty pigeon game idea. Seagulls that you have to avoid because they're gonna come in here. Is that too dark? Seagulls can go and suck a big fat cock. These motherfuckers always up in my vicious something. What's that off? Is that a quote or is that a sassy quote? Your life goal is to shit in the sand. No, but I mean to be able to do what I want without caring, you know? They don't conform. They just do as they please. They are very aggressive, but I appreciate that. A seagull stole your lunch once. No shame. Yeah, I love it. I think it's hilarious. I mean, I don't blame them. They gotta do what they gotta do. They need to eat. Ooh, monies. Right, I know there was the person with their kid that I could go and talk to as well. You feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. This isn't the church, is it? Because I didn't mean to be here if it is. Oh, it is. Dusty pews in the shadow. Many seem to be missing. This is the church. It is. It's on stilts. An altar shrouded in dark or something like that. It's too dark to tell. See how change adds up? This is why you gotta take all the change that you find. Every time you see a penny on the floor, don't just walk past it. Pick it up and eventually you'll have like 10 pence. The sign reads St. Brune 1147. Right, this is the church that I don't know how I got here. Was it from this? No, because I know I came over to here and the bridge was up. And then I went round and pushed it down. Oh yeah, I came from down here. So what was that other place then? Because I thought that was the church that I avoided before. Sharing the knowledge there, noob. I don't remember what knowledge it was, but I hope it was good. Looking back at you from the rust-coloured water, you. I wonder why we had to go to that specific spot to get our reflection. Is this rubbish? No. Oh, I remember I did see the woman's husband. I could go and talk to him and hope that he doesn't talk for a whole hour. Oh, actually it would be okay if he did talk for an hour. A little black swallow circles above you. You hear it chirrup. Swallows are cool. The water runs from the west. The source is upstream. A broken pipe. Oh, it's not actually meant to be there? Yikes. About picking pennies. Oh, yeah. You never know when you're gonna need an extra penny. All right, this is where we also came from. So many texts. You can imagine why calls become terrible sometimes. Huh? It's a church here. Oh, this is where I thought was the church before, where I got muddled up. Looks like there'll be some goodies in here. See? Change. I don't know. Bottles. These add up too. Vagrants have recently painted the tarp red. Water drips from it. Painted tarp? That sounds difficult. A coin-operated weighing machine. Hasn't been used for a decade. Oh yeah, I remember those. We have those too. Why do all glasses lower our perception? But look how smart they make us. Wait, where are they? There they are. Discover your inner bino. Nausea-inducing hell glasses. Okay. I need to take this off so we can see them. Oh, you can't. They don't look. They look alright. They don't look what I thought. But I need my perception. My perception is so bad. I'll keep them for encyclopedia times. Okay, this way. Oh, another scale. Oh, I see what we're gonna do. I see what we're gonna do. Nothing to see here, folks. A postcard? Is this not a weighing machine? Who put a postcard in the weighing machine? There's nothing up here then. That we can sell. Oh, we can put that up there. What are we gonna do with this gun? I'm curious. Maybe we'll never find out. Oh, there's some money on the table. A makeshift roof. Is that vagrants or vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable? That tarp will keep out neither rain nor snow nor wind. Oh, well, they've tried, but they haven't, like... Well, I was gonna say I haven't done a very good job. That's not what I mean. It's just not good enough to keep out the elements. A big wine canister. It's open and empty. Vagrant. Vagrant. Okay. So we're on the pier now. Oh, oh, wait.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
Is it this guy? Oh, that's an us, right? Wait, is this person alive or are they dead?
Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency. That faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like that.
Have we just stumbled upon a dead body?
Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear. It is death. It must be.
Heads up, Lieutenant. Something's not right here.
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his
Oh,
nose.
we found a dead body. Oh, that's exciting. Careful there. These floorboards look rotten and weak.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Let's examine the tear.
2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find.
I've got a feeling this isn't going to be a suspicious death. They just drunk themselves to death, maybe. I do enjoy finding dead bodies.
No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles.
Yeah, he's
too.
drunk himself to
Better
death.
not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
I don't think there's anything that we can investigate here.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra.
It must be bad if we're not even trying to pick out these cigarettes. Kebab.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato
Oh.
wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revachol.
Isn't there something disgusting about, like, leftover trash food?
It's no older than a day or two. No mold yet.
Maybe it's the mold.
It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
Raccoons love it, that's true. Before we look at the body, let's just look through the telescope thing. This coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years. Everything is out of order here. Stop messing with the coin viewer and hold on to something. The wind is so strong. Okay. Right, Kim.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Okay, this is definitely mirroring us.
Half of his body has slipped between the cracked boardwalk,
Oh, yeah.
starting with the left leg. The fall has left him broken, contorted like a sad puppet.
The fall has left him broken. Do you think he was drunk and his leg fell through there and then he just died because he, like, broke his neck? Yikes.
The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's definitely heading there.
Hold on.
Lieutenant squats next to the corpse and examines his face. Two bulging eyes stare back at him, void of any signs of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days. No longer.
So they died on
We need to investigate.
the day that we arrived. We are investigating. Get in.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Whoop whoop.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body. Breathe.
Study the man's clothes.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest.
So it was his kebab. So he threw his kebab in the bin.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Sunflower seeds. Okay. Library card.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Cool. Have we seen a library? It's definitely not the bookstore. We're not allowed to read books in there. God forbid you ever read a book in the bookstore. Study the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
Ah, so he smashed his head. That would kill you.
You have to be quite inebriated to fall that bad. Well over a liter of pure ethanol. 3 bottles of wine or 1.5 of spirits.
I would die if I drank 3 bottles of wine. Like, I would be... Like, I couldn't do it. 1.5 of spirits. Well, there was lots of empty spirit bottles in that bin.
Or maybe it was just dark.
No, how's that logic? We've examined the bin. Examine his face.
His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build. Age, approximately 50 to 60 years.
HajdaH, thank you. How are you? Still not finished with this game. Thank you for the 10 months. It's our 10-month time. Thank you very much. I can't believe how many Twitch babies we've had that are already 1 month old. Hope you're good, HajdaH. Taking a quick opportunity to take a drink. This game is not gonna finish. Oh god. I have no idea how long this game is gonna take. But I'm enjoying every second of it. Yeah, we all remember New Year. Yep. Oh. I mean, I remember New Year, so clearly I didn't drink that many bottles of wine. You're enjoying watching me play. I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I do love how I imagine that every person playing it is very different. And I can't wait to see other people playing it. Well, we've just stumbled upon a new mystery, HajdaH, so I don't know if you want to just dodge straight out or not, or if you'll forget by the time you play. I don't know. You've not been here this thingy in ages. Yeah. No, I'm really glad you're enjoying it. It makes me happy that people are enjoying it. You think... Was that consecutively? Is that the word, Sassy? I think it's something like that. Think you're further through it than you realise. I've been wondering that, you know, Shadow. I'm frightened if it'll just end at some point without me realising it's gonna end. Yeah, consecutively. You're slowly coming to terms with not ever starting it. You have so many games you want to finish, and even with all this free time, you don't play it as much as you imagine. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I know that word, crafty. I think it was the Q that threw me off. Yeah, HajdaH, I get, yeah. It's difficult to know, isn't it? Like, which ones you want to prioritize and stuff. Oh, you lean towards sequence there for some reason. I knew what you... But yeah, that would actually make sense though, because surely maybe that's where that word comes from. Maybe. Kind of. It's got a similar area of meaning. Okay, well, I hope that you do get to play a HajdaH, but also, I don't know. If not, then I hope you get to enjoy somebody playing it, because it is like, it's really interesting game. Okay, so height, I don't do centimeters. This is what I don't, so generally we do, oh no, I suppose we do feet, don't we, for height? But like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was starting to think of weight and like how people measure in only pounds instead of pounds and stone. Stone and pounds. It's really hard to convert things, and then, but then I realized 170 centimeters is 1 meter and 1.7 meters. That's very easy to translate. 160 is 5'3" ish. Okay, so plus another 3 or 4 inches. So like 5'7" ish. Okay, cool. That does help. It's a kind of average, short to average height. Curly stout build, age 50 to 60. You think 6 foot is 183, 184. I hope that these numbers store in my brain, because that's actually really good to know. If I kind of know what my height is and I know what 6 foot is, you can kind of take a guess at the betweeny ones, can't you? Metric system, eh? I don't even know which one is metric and which one is it imperial, the other one? But I know we do feet and inches here. For height at least. Well, we do feet and inches for height as a person, but I measure things in meters, so I don't know. Metric is meters, oh god. Oh, please don't get the hiccups. That's the last thing I need. Oh, my hiccups are awful. Okay. Right, metric meters makes sense. Metric is the one that makes sense mathematically. Yeah, that does make sense. And kilograms. See, I now weigh in kilograms, but I used to weigh in stones and pounds. But then some places just weigh in pounds. But if it's food stuff, you weigh in grams and kilograms. But people, it's always been stone and pounds. I don't know why we do it like that. Alrighty. Oh, study the surroundings. I mean, the pea has fallen to bits.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
It really does feel like a reflection of us. Like, what's the chances they'd have a chewing gum wrapper? You first learned about stone here and you thought it was a Scottish thing. Really? Does no one else... Stone is the most hilarious unit to you. Does no one else use stone? I grew up weighing myself in stone. It's like 14 pounds. I think. 16? 14? 14 pounds. It's very much a UK thing. I didn't know that. See, I always just thought the rest of the world was wrong. You didn't know stone until finally used it a few weeks ago. You had to Google. No way. So you don't even know about it? That's interesting. No wonder I find it really hard to translate. Cause in, like, say jiu-jitsu comps and stuff, it's weighed in kilograms. And so transferring your weight, you then have to transfer it to pounds so you can transfer it to kilograms, because it's hard just to say. Because well, any number and a half stone is 7 pounds, if that makes sense. So, I don't know how to explain it. I'm not explaining it very well. But, say you weigh 9.5 stone, then, but if you type in 9.5 stone, it'll go to like 9.5, so it's really hard to translate it into pounds. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, math time with Noob. I just absolutely chatted shit there. I know what I'm trying to say, but I can't get it out. You weigh 12 stone. 1 stone is 6.3 kilograms. 1 stone is 6.3 kilograms. Yeah, I had it worked out that it's like nearly half. So like, oh my god, what am I thinking? Like 1 stone. No, I don't know what I'm thinking. I did have it figured out, right? This is noob maths. Like, it makes sense in my head. 9 stone is 57 kilograms. Yeah. Every stone weighs differently. Oh, God. Like, why did we ever invent that? Why didn't we just use pounds? Quick maths, noob maths. Okay, I'll stop talking about weights. So, right. We heard that. Okay, so let's just work our way down the list. We're going to examine the man's head. This is probably the fatal injury, right?
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is what killed him.
Yeah, see? You enjoyed it. Oh god. I really struggle with vocalizing what my brain is thinking sometimes.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say. I mean, we can only see him from here.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Yeah. Ooh, imagine denting your head so hard off a bench that you've got a bench mark in your head. Sounds painful. Right, step on the floorboards. That doesn't seem safe, but I guess we're gonna do it anyway.
They screech under your feet ominously. It's hard to say whether the dead man's weight was the cause of the boardwalk to break. It definitely looks fragile.
Oh yeah, he could have broke it when he fell.
You see waves churning below. Something cracks beneath your feet.
I think this boardwalk just needs closing off to the public.
He could have easily disappeared into the sea.
I know,
through
that's
that
what I
hole,
thought.
and you would have never found him.
He would have just vanished. I literally had that thought. It's a good job it was just that one board, because like otherwise no one would ever have known that something had happened here. Except maybe the blood on the bench, but people would have been like, oh well, I don't know. Painful, yes. Let's ask him how painful it was. Oh, wait. Maybe it wasn't that painful then. Maybe it was instant. Alright, let's examine the bowl.
A 0.75 litre Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside.
So he's drunk many bottles of vodka, because there was vodka in the bin as well.
It's mid-market spirits with a slight touch of menthol. The man meant to enjoy himself, have a good time.
I just trust electrochemistry on anything like this, because electrochemistry knows what it's talking about.
Tear all around us.
He looks at two other bottles near the coin-operated viewer, then at your yellow plastic bag.
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
He's like, I wonder if he'd have said that if I wasn't carrying my bag. Right, examine the chewing gum wrapper.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Looking. Oh no, are we looking in the dead man's mouth again?
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Who is this man?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
Unless you're me.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
I think he could be a local, yeah.
At least this man knew how to party. Imagine the same scene without the bottle. Now that would be just sad.
I mean, it's all sad electrochemistry. Kiss your fingers? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't call him an alcoholic. We don't know exactly what happened here.
We do know that he was married.
Right, so we gotta try and find his wife.
But you're right. Let's not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez Boardwalk.
So, what do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Shit. That's sad. Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Okay.
Yes, but what if there's a killer on the loose? 2 suspicious deaths in such a short time frame.
I feel like this kind of thing maybe happens quite often in this area. I don't know. Again, like he said, we almost wouldn't have known he was here. Feel like that could easily happen. Connecting it is a stretch. We don't have any evidence except from just deaths. And like the lynching was very deliberate. If this is an accident, no, if this is a murder, it's very much set up to look like an accident, whereas the lynching was not.
Without any further evidence, yes.
Do you think he was drunk? Yes.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
I agree. What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Yeah.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Yep. I mean, that's also what I thought. But you know, I thought I'd ask. Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
That's what I also thought. For a second, I questioned, is it actually like closed to the public and we'd just gone anyway? But because people could easily just like, it'll attract kids more than anything, won't it?
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
Yeah, I think we need to do that so we can go and tell the wife.
From where I stand, I can see 2 options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Could this be the husband of that woman at the bookshop? I know she said he wasn't missing, but didn't she say he was out drinking? Oh. The woman who we kept asking if she's lost a cockatoo? What about a field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me.
Okay.
I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
But isn't that kind of sloppy? Like, how can we just determine if it looks like like, in that case, any murder benefits from making it look like an accident?
Maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to
That's
spare.
true.
The guys at processing will take care of the rest.
Okay, yes, we are taking this case.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station for Mike and Emma. Let them know we are taking the case.
Okay. Yeah, I'm concerned that it's that woman's husband. So we have the library card to read. Examine the library card and call the station. We can do these things. Was there anything new in here?
There's some tear. An empty cigarette.
No, we're not allowed to pick up the tear. Fine. That would be bad form. Unprofessional, making money from a crime scene. Oh, so we could have done this earlier. I'm just gonna try and get my bearings a little bit better. So we came from around here, and that's where that man is with his child, I think. There's the church. The people are over there, the kids. I haven't been behind here, so it's probably a bad idea to come, but I'm just having a quick look. See if it looks like there's a lot. Ooh, what is this? These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. The chain trails off into the ocean to who knows where. What is it? This barrel has been recently discarded. It smells of fuel oil. Right, so we've got that door there. I don't want to get too far off. There's some more place to walk around there. I'll grab this. Oh, a polo shirt. So, +1 rhetoric. Oh, I said we needed more rhetoric clothes because we've got 9. -1 empathy. What's polo anyway? No, really, what the hell is polo? Okay. Get in, polo shirt. Never be unprofessional. Separate the disco inferno from the police work. I think what makes us unique is that we merge it all into one. Okay, there's the dead body. This is where this is led to. Like, I don't want to get too far because, yeah, we need to go. We've got things to do. But I can't stop. Let's have a look at the map, you know? This is where we started. We've crossed the canal. There's the swings. So the church is here, so this must be the little village that we were at then. There's the church, so we must be heading to a fun fair. Oh, I bet we're heading towards the place where we could go on a date with that woman. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Tio Mautori. Someone's made a campfire here a long time ago. Oh wait, we've reached the end of the world. A rusted broken control box for the radio relay tower. This ladder is too rusty to climb. The sea air has eaten it away. So this is a radio tower. Oh, a new tie! Physical instrument -2. Well, we're not gonna wear that. I want to see what it looks like though. Oh, how smart! I mean, I like it, but exactly. My giant physical instrument doesn't want to wear a tie like that. Something far distant where the posts trail toward. Oh, it's so sad when the things go off the edge of the screen. Okay. You take a mental note. Tio Maruti seems important somehow. Oh. I don't even remember where they were, the cigarette butts somewhere around here. So maybe the smoker guy or Clausier? We're gonna place someone here for some reason. The radio tower? Radios? I don't know. Oh, so this is the end of the road this way then. As far as I can see. I'm gonna see what this door is while we're here. The building before you house the engine must have been a big one. Is it for like ships, like to attach them? I'm not sure.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot at the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
Okay. So like... Does it mean like a storage place? You've never seen that door open. 3% is very low considering we are wearing our interface and gloves. There's gotta be, and it's a red check. There's gotta be something you can do to make that higher. Oops. Oh, right click does this. Oh, I didn't know that. I think the chain is too close to close access for ships to Martinez, probably during the war. Oh yeah, that would mess some ships up, kind of like a wire going across. That's a good idea. So we're not doing the church yet, but we've looked up here now, which I'm happy about. I know I saw that woman's husband somewhere. I know I want to examine the bank card, the library card. It's a roll of 20. To get a good percentage, you'd need a total of 13 to 14 in interface and to be at 50-50. Oh, so it is a very difficult check. But if you can find the right information, sometimes you can get a good few points to be able to get it a little bit higher. But yeah, that sounds like even if you had a strong interface and build, you would then need to save scum it as well. So this is where the husband is, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this yet. I feel like we'll need perception. Oh, what's this? Secret money stash? You save scummed a few rolls in this game. I don't blame ya. Like, there's two ways to play it, isn't it? And especially if you think you might not play it again as well. Like, if there's a specific thing that you really want to see, there's nothing wrong with doing that. And then, but I choose to just play it as consequences matter. But if I was playing on my own, I would probably be very tempted to save scum it. You didn't save scum anything below 58%. Yeah, that's a good rule. Okay, oversized superstar sunglasses. And some more morale, beautiful. No boat in the boathouse today. This section of the course hasn't been used in decades. Maybe we'll find the helmet. Still looking for the helmet. Let me have a look at these superstar sunglasses. Oh, I haven't even put any glasses back on. Whoa, they are some large glasses. Oh, why aren't they drama? They should be drama. Savoir faire, dazzle and reflexes, and minus visual calculus. The mirror lies. Okay. Can't bear to look at your own fabulous reflection in the mirror. I guess we don't use these when we're looking in the mirror. Right, let's put our visual calculus glasses on. What's our other ones? Empathy, yeah. We've got a good collection of clothing. Money stash? The boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Is this another beautiful wall? Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of this shaded bench covered in rust. The sign says Entree in today. Entrance something? You'd forgotten about this place. I have no idea what it is. I love exploring so much. Forbidden. Yeah, that's a good shout actually. Like no entry kind of sign. Let's take all this. Oh, the boards crack dangerously as you run. Be careful here. Oh, maybe I should just walk. Alright, we walked past here before, I think. What is this? What is this? I can't even tell what it is. Is it a hat? It's a hat! +2 logic, -1 perception. Why am I always losing perception? Crafty! Chocolate mousse complete! Well done! Pippo, Pippo. What does Pippo mean? Ultimate peak focus. Eyes on the road. It's the full attire for the trousers, shirt and gloves you have. Do I have a shirt? I don't think I have a top for the found stuff. I have the gloves, I think. Yeah, I have the gloves. I have the trackies. Wherever they are. Oh, I think I'm wearing them, yeah. So now I have the hat. I don't have a top. So we'll have to look out for that. And then we'll just go full Fallon style. Do I want to keep this hat on? Because I kind of need my perception too. It's good to have, like, that's +2 logic. That's going to be good for some logic checks. Next time we get to talk to Kim and do that logic check, we should be on like 100% because we were on like 92% or something when we lost it last time. Oh, where's my visor? See, yeah, my hat is the only perception I've got. Oh no, I've got another one somewhere, I guess. Oh, my boots. My boots. Ultimate fashion. Hardcore fashion to the mega. Yes. I love it. The door is not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. Fine. Fine. We're not allowed in this building then. I know we shouldn't be running, but be careful over those gaps. You can't get 100%. Yeah, max you can get is 97 because the 1-1 being an automatic failure. I can't believe this stupid game. Why do I only ever get a 6-6 on a 97% chance of winning? You get 3% for all rolls regardless. Because of the 1-1, yeah.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the
Oh,
cracked
yeah,
wall,
I see it now.
reaching from one corner to the other. Unable to piece together the big picture just now, there's a hole in their hypothesis.
It's because of the revolution. Why don't we see this?
The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile, laughing at you and the world and the living.
Stupid game. Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something definitely gone down here.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense.
Oh, no. I think I could guess what happened here, but I don't know. I love every time you come across a bullet wall, he has the same existential crisis about why there are bullets here. I know, and has to tell Kim. It's quite funny, isn't it?
Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Yeah, for once Kim doesn't say, yes, noob, we had a civil war. Why not? But they're still old bullet holes, right?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
Oh, curtailed means afterwards, maybe. Like, stopped, rather than started after the revolution. Because I read that as started after the revolution. So there wasn't semi-automatic weapons there. I think I've got that the wrong way around. It means that it was stopped after the revolution. Yeah, bringing down. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Fucking visual calculus. I think I'm wearing my visual calculus clothes. I probably should have checked. I'm only wearing one thing. I'm not wearing my sunglasses, so that's good. I'm not wearing... Oh, I could have worn... Oh, it's my bad. This is... I do this every time. Like, just check. Just check. It's not difficult. I have so many logic clothes. Oops. We can come back to it if we ever get another visual calculus point. How do we get in here? Oh. Wait, does this? No, it's not even highlighted. We don't use the chain cutters very often. I feel like we could just cut a hole in this. Oh, there are some steps around here though. Now we wear our visual calculus clothes and do it again, right? We don't... It's locked though. Oh, we can't go down here? Damn it. Okay, but there is a way. Oh no, wait. Maybe I just needed to look through the fence. Run, Harry, run! An old ticket booth, no longer in operation. Maybe we can't get down there. Visual calculus was your start preference. It's by far the most useful skill in the game. That and shivers. Did you find shivers useful? Or do you not think it's just flavor? Because I don't think it's ever helped me. Yeah, perception and interfacing I think as well is a good one. And volition.